Oh, oh, that's a good one. Oh, dude. Hopefully my GoPro don't die. Is that a smallmouth? Yeah, and that's a good one, dude. He's fighting hard. First fish, you guys. I'm just gonna horse him in, to be honest with you. I'd hate to lose him. I don't know how good I set that hook. That's a good one. This is what I was looking for, man. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, dude, he's a football. Hook barely came out. Dude, first fish. First fish, man. GoPro's dying. We're not getting a lot of bites, but oh man, that was worth it. He was just hanging out in the shade, dude. Super hot day in the creek. That's where they're gonna be. Fantastic first catch, man. That's awesome. Definitely over a pound. He's short, but he's fat and he's built right. Good fish. He put up a good fight. Let's let him go. Boy, oh boy, do I love to see you. Easing off. I love when I set that hook and I feel that power. Them smallmouth, man, they just got it. They got the power. Now that we're on the board, let me show you guys what I got going on here. So I'm fishing light, well, pretty light for bass, I'd say. And let me straighten this bait out. All right, we're using a 6-foot Janko Hypersense rod. This thing is sweet, man. It's just a one piece, pretty cheap. Really good for creeks. Look at that. Little dude. Get off there, bud. And then we got a Daiwa Fuego reel, 2500, 6-pound mono per usual. I like fishing mono because I fish a lot of like rocks and stuff, so my line gets pretty frayed. This helps. I've got a Helgramite Bass Pro Shop, like 3-inch little bait, very cheap. I got a bunch of them. Really small worm hook, like a 1/0, I believe, 1/16 ounce bullet weight, pegged with a little bobber stop. That's it, dude. Super simple. Pretty light rod, pretty light setup. And yeah, it caught that fish, so we're gonna keep going and try to catch some more. There we go. There's one. We got one. Second fish, you guys. Took a little bit. We missed like one or two, but we did get this guy. Good fish, man. Not a bad one from the creek. Let's go, man. Woo. He going. Sticking with the Helgramite, man. Seems to be a good bait for today, so we'll keep fishing it until we don't want to fish it no more. There's something. Smallmouth. He hit the swim bait. We switched it up. We switched it up, you guys, and caught another fish. He barely got him, but got us another little smallmouth. He looks cool, man. Really cool. There he goes. Yeah, I swapped it to a swim bait back there because just wanted to fish something different. We're walking back, and I think that's only like the third fish I've caught, but whatever, dude. It's been a fun day. Love fishing this creek, so anytime I can do it, I just try to soak it all up, you know. I'll take that. Dude, that is a huge beaver. He is like 40 pounds, probably. He is massive. He's making his way up the creek. He saw it to me. I think we had one. Oh, yep, there he is. Right at my feet, dude. That's not a bad one either. And there goes my swim bait somewhere. That was so sick. Good fish, man. Swim bait is actually not doing too bad right now. I'll take that. Good fish, man. I gotta find my swim bait though, but yo, we'll take him. I saw him follow it in. You guys just watched, man. He just smacked it right at my feet. Really cool. All right, buddy. Fired up. Let's find that swim bait. That fish threw off that swim bait, so I'm gonna have to, got this one, it's different color. Hopefully color doesn't matter too much, so maybe they just want something to chase. That was a pretty good fish, man. Pretty good fish. There we go. We got whatever that is. Yo! Dude, that's the first one I've ever caught in here. Largemouth. That's awesome. He's definitely not big, but he is a first. Very nice, man. Very nice. Bye, buddy. Dude, what if we catch a big largie in here one day? That would be so sick. That is so cool. I had no idea. Up until that point, only ever smallmouth. That's the first one. Let's go. That was pretty successful, but I'm not entirely satisfied as far as like a video. So we're gonna pick this up somewhere else. We're gonna call it a night, but probably tomorrow, pick it up somewhere else. So hopefully we do just as good or better. So fingers crossed. See you then. Nice convenient little canoe launch right here. I mean, this looks fishable, man. I think we might be able to get something done in this creek. Maybe, if we get lucky enough. Definitely think I can wade it, so. I don't really know what to expect out of this creek though. Let me see how cold it is. It's pretty chilly. It's not too bad though, so I think what we'll do, we'll get rigged up with something. Don't know yet, and try to walk that way. Or maybe that way. I was trying to figure out what to start with, but I don't know anything about this creek, so I'm going to start with something that will just get bit really anywhere, and that's going to be a tube. I've got the Strike King Bitsy tube. There's flies all over the place. I've got a Strike, excuse me, I've got a Strike King Bitsy tube right here that I'm going to absolutely obliterate, trying to get on the hook. I know, there's better ways to do it, yada, yada, yada. I know. This is just how I do it. They get destroyed anyway, so who cares? Anyways, we're going to start with the tube because it gets bit by pretty much anything, and this should be a good indicator of what's in here. It also catch bass too, so if there's smallmouth in here, by the grace of God, we might be able to catch them. You know, whenever I fish a new spot that I've never been to, I really like to use baits that are just catch them all style baits, and this is definitely one of them. So the Bitsy tube, you can get it at Walmart. Heck of a bait. First fishing video I ever made and put on YouTube was actually with the Bitsy tube, and I caught a giant smallmouth for a little creek. So there you have it. I know it works. Let's get in there and make a few casts. Try to catch something, dude. One thing about this bait though, it's gonna snag for sure quite a bit, so we're gonna have to be wary of that. Y'all, I think I'm gonna hop out and walk downstream real quick, kind of on the bank. It's just kind of deep right there, and I think that's just because it's a put-in for canoes and kayaks. So I feel like a little bit down the creek wouldn't be as deep, hopefully. We're about to find out. Man, I never knew this was here. I bet on like a weekend this spot is just absolutely obliterated with people trying to fish. Sometimes you just gotta hit these spots on a weekday if you can help it. We'll see if there's anything in here. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, dude, I got him on really light line. This is not a bad fish, y'all. Should probably loosen up on him. What the heck do we have? I don't think it's a bass. Is it? If it is, it's a decent one. Oh man, I think it actually is. That didn't take long. Oh man, please don't come off. Yeah, it's a good smallie. Let's go. Yo. Oh man, that's a good fish. Oh, and he came off right here. No. Oh man. That's crazy. That was a good smallmouth. That was like a 2.5, 3 pound smallie, dude. Oh, that hurts. That just hurts, man. I can't even explain to you guys how much that hurts. I'm fishing with like 4 pound line, so, and he got me all tangled up. Oh, that hurts, man. Guys, it didn't take long at all to get bit. But we lost him. I could have swore I had him good too. He's got me tangled up. All right, let me fix myself and we'll keep fishing. That hurts, man. That really hurts. Not only did I just lose a giant smallmouth, he just completely, like, I guess when the bait popped from his mouth, it just tied itself in a knot around my rod. So we're re-rigging again. Oh man, that hurts, dude. I mean, that's a good sign, but sometimes that's a bad sign too. What a nice fish. I might want to upsize, to be honest, because if I was using a better or a heavier rig, I may not have lost him. He went straight for the tube though, no issues. We'll try with this reel one more time, and if we lose another one, we're swapping the 6 pound mono, which is a little bit heavier than what I'm using. I can't believe, at least I got a good look at him. He was a good looking fish. As I was fishing with that more and more, I started feeling a little bit more insecure about it, because I don't know, after losing that first big fish, man, I don't feel so good about using that super light line. So I'm swapping it, and we're going to use a lizard on 6 pound line, and this is going to be weedless too. So, you know, I'm going to not hang up nearly as much as I am with the tube. The tube obviously was working, but after seeing what I saw, I've got to change it up, man. I've got to change it up to something a little bit bigger. And not only that, something that I can kind of like horse these fish on if I need to, because I wasn't able to horse that guy and I just didn't hook him that well. So it doesn't happen every time, but given that this is a new spot and I've seen what's in here already, I'd like to be a lot more prepared for the next opportunity, not be so outgunned, you know. So we're gonna make that switch real quick. Take the 10 minutes to make that switch, and hopefully we won't be feeling as bad next time we hook up on a fish. I'm just pitching at everything on the bank, dude. Anything that looks like a, there we go. What we got? There's our first fish on the lizard. All right, man. We've definitely established there's smallmouth in this creek. This guy is nothing compared to the one that I lost, but we'll take him. We'll take him. We shall take him. Beautiful little fish, man. Get us on the board. I appreciate you, bud, but you're not the one I'm after. I sure do appreciate him though. One day he might be the one I'm after one day, just not quite yet. It's got a little bit deeper on me. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. That ain't a, yeah, it is a smallmouth too. Still ain't like the one we lost, but we'll take them. This has turned out to be pretty fun, man. If we would have capitalized on the first guy, we'd already be having a good time, but we still are. We still are having a good time. Wading into the unknown. That is this creek. If he drops out of my hands, I'm sorry, y'all. Boom. There he is, little guy. See a bud? This is so deep. Yeah, I need to go back. This is too deep. This is too deep. We need to find another way. We must find another way. This is too deep. It's just simply too deep. I think I saw a way out to the right. We're gonna try over there and go down a little bit further. This is when you should come to a park and fish. You see this? There's no one here. Unbelievable. I'm lucky because it's a Monday and I had to take off work for a few things, but dude, if you fish, take advantage of the days that you do not have to work, because everybody else is at work. You got a better shot at catching some fish, that's for sure. We're gonna walk down here. It looked like there was a little bit of a riffle. I wasn't able to walk to it because it was getting deep. Whew. So I jumped out, making our way down now. That first fish was in a riffle like this, so maybe that's where the big ones are today. I don't know. We're gonna take anything we can get, try to figure them out. Maybe we can go this way to get down here. I don't know. It's definitely not the greatest maneuver. but it might get us there. Oh, 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 so many freaking bugs and spiders. And I just walked through something disgusting. I feel like it's gonna get a little worse too. Dang it, dude. One thing I hate is like spider webs and like ticks, snakes, literally anything that could be out here right now is like what I just hate messing with. And we just flung probably about 500 of them on us. Oh, someone's got to pave the way. Someone must pave the way. There we go. Something. There we go. Okay. I mean, we're not making up at all for what we've lost, but I'll take anything I can get. Another little smallmouth out of this creek. Little bud. Let's see if there's another one over there. There we go. There's another one. I mean, this one ain't too bad. He broke me off. He just broke me off. That's, dude, I've just had the worst day ever. That fish just broke me off. Clean. Man, breaking that fish off right there at the end just absolutely murdered my soul. That was tough, dude. Especially losing big boy right here in this spot, walking through the river, through the woods, through the ticks, the spiders, the snakes, all that good stuff, just to break off again on another big fish. Crazy, man. You know, I do use light tackle, so, you know, at some point it's bound to happen, but man, I rarely break off fish on 6-pound mono, but we did today. We did today. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. You know, sometimes you go out and you absolutely crush it. Like, you know, a weekend or two ago I went out and I crushed it. This weekend was a lot tougher. So that's just the reality of it, man. If you go fishing, you know what I'm talking about, that some days are going to be better than others, and that's what makes the good days really good days. So you know, I just take it as it comes. I still caught a few today, still caught a few this weekend. I'm happy about it. I'm definitely not happy about losing the big ones today, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But I appreciate anyone who watches this video, anyone who likes and subs. Please, if you like this sort of content, drop me a like, drop me a sub. Stick around for a little bit. You might like what you see. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Y'all take care.